Hey, what's up, my little tattletales? How y'all doing today? Well, baby, if you are Erica Mena, you just need to sit this one out, boo-boo. What am I talking about? Erica Mena, notable slur thrower. If you guys don't know, she is one of the stars of the shambolic Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, run by Mona Scott Young. Yes, check the reputation, check the quality. It's all trash. She became infamous for getting suspended, maybe even fired, we don't know, right? For hurling slurs at her one Miss Blue Spice. Now listen, I don't care whether you think at all Blue Spice was right or wrong, whether she crossed the line, baby. The EEOC, the federal government, and most legislation, and I'm guessing the majority, if not all the states, agree what Erica Mena did was fireable on sight. On sight, okay? Anyway, she got suspended. You know, little flunkies, and Mona Scott Young was like, oh, let's give her a chance. Mona Scott Young rightfully got called out for saying, girl, Erica did this, but y'all sat on this for months, and now you are using hate as a storyline, okay? So what happened? Because Mona Scott Young's being dragged for her years of terrorizing the community, her years of doing whatever, and I'm not even into respectability politics, and I still think what Mona Scott Young does is a tragedy. Anyway, let's get into this. So Mona Scott Young is trying to do like damage control, right? She's trying to do damage control, and she literally is on some, this isn't fair. This isn't fair. We're going to have a special town hall to talk about this. How are you having a town hall with Bambi, Scrappy and them, and all this stuff? Shay, if you don't sit down, Mona Scott Young, but let's indulge this foolishness, because they are having a special town hall, and they're going to have a panel to talk about these sensitive issues. All I need them to do is take like those foam fingers and point them straight at Mona Scott Young and said, she did it, arrest her. But Erica Mena, right, wants to know why she's not invited to sit down. And she literally called the cast of, not the cast, but the producers and stuff of Love and Hip Hop, called them out. Tell me, why am I not there? Girl, you still don't get it. You did that little fake apology, tried to couch yourself in as a woman of color. Man, shut up. Unless you can say as a black woman, Erica, we don't want to hear it. And no, I don't want to hear someone saying, oh, Erica look like she black. Erica don't think she's black. Erica is half Puerto Rican, half Dominican. What's up, my Latina tattletales, right? But at the end of the day, she had no right to say slurs from a culture. And I don't care if some of y'all are like, I don't think it's a big deal. Thank God y'all don't have any power and ain't in charge of anything. And if you are, you will get fired if you let that slide going from someone else. Anyway, Erica's calling out the producing people saying, it's not just me. You guys had it and you sat on it. So whose fault is it really? I know Mona Scott Young was rubbing her eyes. Was like, can someone explain the poor little tink? Right? Can someone explain the poor little tink whose fault it is? Erica is yours. Yes, we need to drag Mona Scott Young and the producers for them trying to exploit it and make money off of it. But at the end of the day, Erica, you did what you did. You do what you do. But let's get into it. They said the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta cast to participate in a roundtable about racism and colorism following comments made by Erica Mena. You know this is bad when Mona Scott Young is doing this. VH1 must have been like, if you don't get this right. They said on Tuesday, September 26th at 9 p.m., that's going to be tonight, immediately following the season finale of Love and Hip Hop ATL, the conversation continues about racism, colorism, and the uncomfortable truth. The uncomfortable truth is Mona Scott Young trades in all this. The uncomfortable truth is, and Mona Scott Young was white, Puerto Rican, Chinese, Asian, like just whatever, right? VH1 would have got it canceled the first season for enforcing harmful, disturbing, racist stereotypes. VH1 would have got canceled. The uncomfortable truth is Mona Scott Young literally made a bag helping to do her own people in, all skin folk and kinfolk. Anyway, they said The roundtable discusses the recent events that aired on the show from MTV. Before MTV. Oh, I thought they were on VH1. Anyway, before MTV decided to stop filming with Erica Mena. International colorism expert Dr. Sarah L. Webb, founder and owner of Colorism Healing, okay, that's good, a leader in raising awareness and shifting attitudes and taking action, leads an open dialogue with Erica Mena. Bada. This, that, and the third. Y'all, listen. Let me just say this, right? Y'all want to hear more about this? Let me skim through this really quick so I can get to the point. Because Erica ain't learned a thing. She has not learned a thing. Anyway, it's gonna be Spice, Yandy, Jock, Scrappy, Sierra, Amy, and a special appearance by Rashida. Why is Rashida on this? You know what? We got bigger fish to fry. Listen to Erica's response. She says that this franchise has always depicted us as zoo animals anyway. Erica, that's not even it. Listen. I think it's absolutely fair to speak under this post, especially because I was indeed filming nonstop for 7 months after the actual incident between me and that other individual happened. Y'all tell me you haven't learned an MFing thing without telling me you haven't learned an MFing thing. You literally got fired for dehumanizing Spice, and you said you apologized, but I guess you were apologizing to black people, just not that black person. And you literally said that person and that other individual happened. You are still dehumanizing someone you got fired or suspended for dehumanizing. Erica ain't learned an MFing thing. She's not sorry. But it goes on because this girl, it just gets dumb. Listen. She said, the network chose to still film with me nonstop, which is why I was used as a base storyline for the whole second half of the actual season. They had this footage for months. They chose to edit it how they wanted and aired it. It's only now they're desperate trying to save face and using me to do so. If I'm being used to set an example, okay, so let's just get into that. First of all, Erica, you're so stupid. Now it makes sense. MTV is Love and Hip Hop, not VH1, because you know VH1 let that mess slide for years. No, Erica, MTV was like, get her out of here. And Erica's so stupid. Do you realize why they did that? Because if they kept you around, Spice could sue them for tens of millions of dollars for discrimination, hostile workplace, blah, 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 blah. And guess what? She would have a case. She would have a good case. If you had stayed around, that would have been Spice's retirement fund. MTV has been on this road and they're like, listen, we don't really care, but baby, you're not exposing us to legal liability. And the fact that Erica is too stupid to realize it, on top of that, you sitting there talking about, MTV, the network did not have the footage for months. The network only gets the edited finished version that Mona Scott Young gives them. So if you're really mad about something, you need to be barking at Mona Scott Young instead of MTV. But I get it, Erica. You want to make sure you're bought back, so you don't want to actually name check Mona Scott Young. But dummy, you're name checking Mona Scott Young's bosses. Dummy. Like, that's what I mean about Erica being so stupid. So you don't want to name check Mona, you don't want to get on her bad side, but you name checking and embarrassing MTV and basically saying they profited off her. Erica, you ain't never getting hired back. Ever. But get this, right? She said, if I'm being used to set an example why I was not a part of this roundtable discussion, right? Why are they so desperate to film nonstop right now to make up for everything I shot that they can't use now? Wait. If you're being used to set an example, why am I not a part of this roundtable discussion? Erica, are you stupid? Do you not understand American society? You've been here all your life. I know you do. You're American, Erica. Stop it. You don't understand why you're being used as an example, why the example of the person that did racist stuff and has just proven double time they aren't sorry and they didn't learn anything. Because at the end of the year, why are they going to have you sit down? You haven't grown. You don't change. You still think, oh my God, we were both at fault. And that's the thing of America. Once you're labeled racist, which is why nobody ever wants to be labeled as racist, you're dehumanized. We don't care. Your mama didn't love you. Your daddy didn't hug you. We don't care. We don't care. We don't care. You're racist. That's the end of it. You don't exist anymore. Erica just don't know how this goes, right? Why are they so desperate to film nonstop? Because it's a business, Erica, and you're bad for business, Erica, and they can't sit there. In one brand, you're saying, oh my God, they're trying to make a come up off of me. and my name, and I'll use this. But another, you're like, how come I'm not included in the show anymore? Because you're liability, Erica. She said, desperate to save face, but true, and the only reason a statement was even made by the network was because of the backlash. No, dummy, it was made because they didn't want to get sued. Not because they truly believe what I said was a racial... Listen, I don't know who that fired you said it's no big deal. They believe it. Not only them, the EEOC believes it. The federal government believes it. Most state and local actually the majority, if not all state and local governments in America believe it. Erica, you're the only one. You and whatever backwater people you hang around are the only ones that actually believe it's not. The fact that they're now making a mockery of the situation by using individuals who have indeed said things just as bad. Messy Yandy herself in 2015 at Hot 97 on air called me a blank animal, right? The monkey word, right? To try and save face for this network sponsors is pathetic. Okay, first of all, Erica, thank you for calling Yandy to the head of the congregation. How about this? Instead of bringing you back like you're begging to do, how about we just fire Yandy too? Get them all out of here. Thank you for pointing that out, Erica. We will fire Yandy too. Because the solution isn't just to make things lax for everybody. It's like saying, why are you persecuting me? Because they stole out your wallet. Yeah, send them to jail too. Thank you, Erica. She said, if you really want to save face, why not have the two women who are just as wrong in that scene have this conversation, since now this network feels it needs to be had. Two people just as wrong. Erica, if I could fire you 6 times, I would. If I could fire you 10 times, I would. Listen, if Erica has a job, I'm not on this earth. She said, I gave this franchise 13 years plus, and now they need to save face, so they're going to wear my name out on this to make up for their F-up. It's their F-up for airing it, or was your F-up? Okay, it was their F-up for airing it, but Erica, you said it. You said it. You were making monkey sounds. You tried to fight her. They had to call security on you. The sad truth in all of this is, Erica, you are stupid. I see the reason why you Safari happened and you got 2 kids by them. I see the reason why the Rich Dollars mess happened. I see the reason why your recording career didn't take off. I see the reason why you walking around looking like, you know what? I see the reason why. And let me just tell you something. Jesus is not the reason for Erica Mena's and her life seasons. That's all I'm trying to say. She said, this franchise has always depicted us as zoo animals anyway. Sending so much love to my supporters. I love y'all. Y'all, listen, Erica's a dummy. And now you're trying to, like, what? Get sympathy? They depicted me as an animal anyway. Man, shut your dumb self up. Y'all, listen, let me know what you think in the comments. Erica ain't sorry. She ain't learned anything. She can stay fired. And Mona Scott Young better not bring her back. But let me tell you something. Erica's so stupid. She just did more to make sure she don't ever work again than anything we could have done. Congratulations, Erica. You are the first person that jumped in the comment section of, what is this, Neighborhood Talk Shade? You jumped into the comments section and got your own self canceled worse than we ever could have did. Mwah! Chef's kiss. We love to see it. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Bye.